Welcome, everybody. My name is Jake Ifshin. I'm host of the Four Gardens podcast and one of the leaders of the Gold Mining Men's Circle. I'm joined today by Kevin Hauber, the main organizer and founder of the Circle. And we're happy to present the first video in a series of videos that will share the premise and the processes we use in the Circle. Before we get started, please subscribe to this channel to see new content. This video is part of a playlist, so you can keep watching after this to see more related videos. Hey, Kevin, thanks for creating this video with me today.
Thanks, Jake. It's good to be here with you.
Let's jump in and start. I'd like to ask, what is the origin of gold mining?
Okay, so to give you a little bit of a perspective, I've been involved in men's work with the Mankind Project since 2004. It's been a fascinating journey. In the beginning of that, there was the opportunity to bring whatever was going on in my life into our circle and be heard. That was a huge relief and was exactly what I needed. And I've seen so many men since then have a similar experience. When I did my New Word training adventure weekend, it was an opportunity for me to craft a life's mission for the first time, and then to go to work on the shadows that were in the way of that mission. That brought me an amazing amount of relief and revelation also, and I'm still grateful for that. And again, I know I'm not alone in that experience. What I noticed in the weeks and months and years following my New Warrior training was that in circle or in conversation with other men, most men couldn't remember their missions when asked, but they could recite with detail the shadow or the shadows that they battled on their weekend. And most of the work in the group was around shadows, often around the same shadows again and again, sometimes for years. And in some cases, it might even be called wound worshiping. So I began to feel the need for something beyond the shadow focus. I didn't quite know what to do with that. And then in 2015, one of my friends who was a co-founder in the San Luis Obispo Open Circle with me went deep into shadow and depression, and he took his own life. It was devastating. It was devastating for me. It was devastating for the community. And that served as a real wake-up call to me. And I realized that I need to focus on my mission, which defines purpose for me and defines what I want, rather than the shadows in my life and what I don't want. Shadows still exist, both conscious and unconscious forms, but what I give my attention to expands in my life. So I want my primary attention to be on the good and the golden stuff. And that's where gold mining was born. First, we created a gold mining circle, and then we created the gold mining adventure weekend. Our stretches that we make, our accountabilities that we create for ourselves are all mission related. And the work statements that we create when we're doing our work in circle start out very simply: if I were to work on my mission tonight, I would work on fill in the blank. Now, the concept itself is a very simple shift in perspective from the way that we do shadow work primarily within the group to bringing the gold into focus. Shadow still comes up, but we know that every shadow contains a gift, and that needs to be recognized and cultivated to raise the energy and get out of that shadow to turn it into the gold. It's an alchemy process. That's how we evolve. At least that's how I choose to evolve. And many other men have made the same choice. So the next time that you have an opportunity, try gold mining. Bring your mission, bring your light, bring all of you, and come join us.